Wonderful listeners. This is Agatha Akutobekwen from Agadaku New Life Clinic or Agadaku Herbal Shop. We are located at New Ashoreman Estate, Obahima Bus Stop. New Ashoreman Estate, Obahima Bus Stop. We are between Ashoreman Estate Community Hospital and the Melcom. Agadaku Herbal Shop deal with laboratory services. In fact, you can just walk in to the lab to find out what is actually wrong with your system. We also do consultation services. We have a beautiful vegetable shop. We have a herbal shop. And in the herbal shop, you can find or you can purchase your pure honey, your medicinal clay, activated charcoal, medicinal palm oil, your alkaline water to neutralize the acidic content in your body, and also health bread. These are our numbers. If you want to visit us, you can call 0246 292946 and also 02466 90590. 02466 90590. Today, we are going to learn a lot in our health education using natural foods and medicinal herbs in the prevention and treatment of various diseases. And that is what we are going to do with it for this particular month. Today, we are learning something about Bright's disease or kidney disease, I would say. So, what are the causes of Bright's disease? You see, Bright disease is a broad descriptive term commonly used for kidney infections. It frequently follows streptococcal infections of the throat and skin. It is sometimes associated with other diseases such as typhoid, influenza, diphtheria, pneumonia, smallpox, or scarlet fever. Alcoholic drinks, let's take it tea, coffee, and hot spices. In fact, some people like very hot spices, and this may cause some injury to the kidneys. Let's take it, patent medicines may be a cause. Food cooked in aluminum cooking utensils is injurious and should never be eaten, especially when one is suffering from Bright disease. When our grandparents, our great-great-great-grandparents used to cook and prepare food in clay pots. In fact, they were also using wooden ladles, wooden spoons, and then wooden grinding materials in the preparation of their food. You see, when we always talk about aluminum cooking utensils being toxic, let's take it for instance. Aluminum ladle. When you use aluminum ladle for some period, you see that half is chopped. And the half chopped, where does it get into? It gets into our food. We swallow the food, and then it sticks in our intestines, it sticks in our internal organs, and it causes damage to the kidneys and other internal organs. That is why we now recommend that we use non-stick pots in cooking instead of aluminum cooking utensils. If it is clay pots, we don't have problem with it because our grandparents used them and they didn't get such diseases. But there is so much aluminum cooking utensils in the market. And as more and more people patronize, the more people's internal organs get damaged. One of the most common symptoms is loss of appetite. You wouldn't be able to eat. In some cases also, the skin becomes very dry and there is fever, shortness of breath. You wouldn't be able to breathe well. And heart palpitations, you see that you'll be breathing very fast, as if something is wrong with your system. You wouldn't be able to breathe well at all. There may be also swelling of the ankles and under the eyes, which is a sign that the heart is affected. You can also feel pain in the kidney. My good listeners, it is not easy for somebody to donate a kidney. So we have to take good care of our kidneys. So when we are talking about kidney, please, let's love ourselves. I know the Bible says we should love our neighbors as ourselves. So we should also love ourselves so much. Don't go and take your brother's kidney. You can also protect your kidney to be nice. So pain in the kidney may occur, and there may be blood in the urine. So if you urinate and you see signs of blood in it, please, you have to go for checkup to see whether your kidney is not affected in a way. The patient is usually pale, especially after the condition has advanced to some extent. You see that you are white. People will see you and say, oh, this one is very pale. Since he doesn't have blood, there is not enough blood in him. So you see, those are some of the symptoms of Bright's disease. At first, there may be scanties of urine. You'll be urinating little. But later, the amount of urine greatly increases and contains protein too, which your family physician will be able to find when he tests your urine. So you see that your protein will also be high in your urine when it is tested. That is why kidney has to be protected from ailments. It is very bad when your kidney damages. You think somebody can donate. You should also love yourself and love your neighbor. So don't go and take your neighbor's kidney. Protect you. Often there is frequent urination at night, accompanied by burning sensations. There may be fever. There may be chills. You see headaches, dizziness, nausea. You see some patients even vomiting and very weak, especially in kids. That is why when you have a kid, you should always set your eyes on your kid. You have to protect your children so that they don't suffer from kidney issues. This disease occurs frequently in children also between 3 to 7 years of age and should receive early adequate treatment to prevent permanent kidney damage. Let's take some treatment for Bright's disease. Detoxification is very important. Using activated charcoal, medicinal clay as slurry. With this one, you take activated charcoal and a part of medicinal clay together. You pour in a clay pot, place clay pot. You add a quantity of water. Then you let it settle for 3 days. Then you start drinking the suspended water. If you visit Agadakun herbal shop, the quantities and then the right charcoal, activated charcoal and medicinal clay can be obtained, and you'll be taught how to use them so that it can help you. Detoxification is very important, and as I said, activated charcoal and medicinal clay will help you so much. Apart from that, regular and adequate elimination is necessary and may be obtained by the use of enemas containing, we have white oak bark, bayberry bark or wild alum, root bark. They are all good for enemas, and they are also used in the treatment of kidney problems. In the absence of these herbs, use very warm water tap, water made slightly sun-dry with ivory soap. It is also good. It is important to keep the skin clean and a daily bath, sufficiently warm to bring a glow to the skin. While the patient is in the tap, he may be given 2 or 3 cups of pleurisy roots or sage tea. Sage tea is very good for kidney treatment. This treatment will open the pores in the skin and encourage perspiration. It is also good to stay in the bath at least 1.5 hours. Finish off with short cold shower or short cold towel wrap and dry thoroughly. Protect your kidney. Be sure to keep away from drafts so that no chilling occurs. A salt glow will greatly stimulate the activity of the skin. An excellent thing to do after the bath is to wrap the patient in a blanket. Put high to bed and continue giving roots safety. Safety is very good, so I will hammer on it. Safety to encourage perspiration. Apply fomentations to the spine and then sponging the spine with cold water after each one and rubbing the skin thoroughly. Dry before applying another are excellent methods to allay pain. Also give same treatments over stomach, liver, and spleen. A tea of broom top and marshmallow leaves are also very good. Be sure the patient gets a plenty of rest and try to eliminate all causes of restlessness or worry. Please, when you have kidney issues, be calm. There is nothing like worrying. You just want to be well, and that is your objective. So you take worriness from you. The room should be well ventilated. There shouldn't be too much heat in the room. The room should be well ventilated, warm and free from drafts. Salt and water intake should be reduced at first to minimum. The patient should frequently change positions in bed so that bed sores do not also develop. Ventilation, very, very, very important in the treatment of kidney disease or Bright disease. Let's talk about diet also. When you are suffering from Bright disease, then you must eat living foods, foods that have life in them. You have to discard dead foods. You have to discard dead foods. You should be conversant and you should know what living foods are. You have to hang on them, and that will help you so much. The diet should be light and nourishing. All heavy foods should be forbidden. Salt should be also restricted. As foods in high protein, sprouted soya beans and lentils may be eaten, and also leafy green leaves. Leafy green leaves and vegetables will help you so much. Soya bean recipes given in sections will also be fine. Let's take cauliflower, for instance, asparagus, eggplant, vegetables broths are all good. Free use of fruit juices or fruit juice diets for a few days are also good. Before starting to partake of other foods is excellent, you must be taking fresh fruit juices. Fresh fruit juices that are good for you. Fresh fruit juices that are good for you. And also soya bean milk with whole wheat flakes, whole wheat, and then brown rice, and then oats. Those are the foods that you have to hang on. They will help you so much. It helps patients so much. Apart from that, avoid the use of so much salt. People like so much salt, and people mix different types of fruits. Please, it's good to take one fruit at a time. If it is a fruit juice, it is one particular fruit that is used for the juice. Do not mingle different types of fruits together when you have Bright disease. Use a particular fruit one at a go, one at a time. If it is for fruit juice, it is the same fruit. If it is mango, it is mango juice. If it is soursop, it is soursop juice. If it is guava, it is guava juice. If it is pawpaw, it is pawpaw juice. Don't mix them. If it is coconut, it is coconut juice. Don't mix different types of fruits together. And that is what we want you also to know. And also, don't mix different vegetables, a wide variety of vegetables together for juice. You know, people will take parsley, they'll take cocoyam leaves, they'll take celery, they'll take scent, they'll take momodika. Please take one vegetable at a time for juice. If it is a vegetable juice, a particular vegetable should be used for that. If it is a salad, it's a different thing altogether. My dear listeners, we have learned so much about bright disease. Let us stick to what we have learned, and I know that when you practice them, you prevent damage of your kidney, and the treatment of your kidney will also start healing. Thanks so much. We are grateful and God bless you. As I said, if you want to visit Agadakun Herbal Shop, we are located at New Ashoman Estate between the Community Hospital and Melcom. If you want to call us, it is 0246 690 590 and 0246 992946.